Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa. And I try to talk to you guys a couple of times a week about different things, experiences, things that I've experienced as a business owner and a business leader to try to share with you guys, because the purpose of what I do is to help you strategize and think a little bit bigger and share your expertise, because what you do is so important to all the rest of us. But if we don't understand it, we can't work with you. We can't have you as part of our team or have you as part of our circle or our life, because we don't know what you bring. And so today I wanted to talk about that, sharing your genius, because we all have something really important inside of us. There's a reason why every single one of us is here, and it doesn't matter if what you do is what 20 other people do. It's how you do it and what you bring to us. And so this is what I wanted to share with you today. If you're not sharing your genius, you are really doing a disservice to all the rest of us, but also to yourself, because you can't possibly interact with people if they don't understand you, if they don't understand what you do, if they don't understand what matters to you. And your genius is what makes you the unique person that you are. But if you're not sharing that genius, then you're doing all of the rest of us a disservice. The other side of it is sharing that genius. Sometimes people think, oh, well, I don't want to talk about that because everybody else, in my area talks about that same thing. I'm a real estate agent and everybody talks about the same thing. That's not true. You have information inside of you that other people are not talking about. Maybe they do know and they're not sharing, or they're not sharing in a way that I can understand it. And I know you, I trust you. So what I want you to do is think about your circle of people that don't understand you. If you're a hairdresser and you are not sharing things that we should be doing at home during COVID that we need to know about, and things we shouldn't be doing, then you're doing us a disservice. Hey there, Miss Diane, how are you? Good morning. This is exactly the time to be sharing all of this information. If you are a business coach, if you're not sharing tips with me on things that I should be doing, advancing, then you're doing us a disservice. If you are an assistant, you do things virtually for people, and you're not sharing all the things that you know, not just what you do for a living, but maybe tips about services that you or apps or things that you use that could make my life easier. If I understood that you know these things, that could be the things that help me understand you better and understand your genius and your expertise. So let's say, for example, maybe you're a realtor and you don't talk about, oh, the real estate market is doing really well or the interest rates are really low. No, talk about things that I don't know that a realtor does know, because just because other realtors know it, they're not sharing it, and you have a huge area for expertise that you know all of these things. Talk about, when you write a listing agreement, some of the things that have to go into that and that your buyer needs to understand. And when you sit down with them, the things you explain. Talk about when someone presents a contract, if you're a seller, how that actually works. Talk about some of the certifications that have to be done before you can go to closing. Talk about some of the terms that nobody understands in the real estate world, like contingencies and appraisals and property setback lines. All of these things that you're an expert on, those are the things that I don't know that you know. And if you share them with me, then I now trust you and I respect you, and I'm going to come to you and ask you questions because you know it. You're now the expert to me. You're the person who knows the answers to all these things. Even if you don't know the answer to all of the things, all things real estate, you know a lot of the answers and you know where to get the ones you don't know. And that's the thing I want you to start talking about, not the real estate market, not the interest rates, not, oh, I have the best listings around. I want you to talk about intricate details, which are conversations that you have with people because they don't understand. If you're an auto mechanic, the same thing. I don't want you to talk to me about fixing my car. I want you to talk to me about, did I know that a clog in the brake line can cause XYZ? Or did I know that I should change my windshield wipers every 6 months or every year? Or did I know that using a certain kind of chemical on my paint is not good for my paint? I'm using Dawn dish soap in my car wash or whatever. those kinds of things are the expertise that you know, that you don't even realize that you know. And what I want to do is I can help you fine tune what those conversations look like. But I want you to start thinking about every question that somebody asks you about your business, and then break it down into little teeny nuggets of information. Those are the expert genius pieces that you know that no one even understands that you know. And once you start sharing that information, hey, welcome to COVID. When you're at home working and your puppy is trying to get in or out. But sharing that expertise is what people will gravitate to you for. But you have to start talking about the little things, not the things that everybody else is talking about. Talk about the things that you know because you've been doing your business for 10 years, 5 years, 20 years. If you're a nurse, don't talk to us about things we should and shouldn't be taking. Maybe talk to us about how certain steps that we take in our everyday life can affect things long term, good and bad. And not just the thing everybody else is talking about, but all the things maybe you learned in medical school that you, or nursing school, that you didn't even know. Or if you're a dentist or a dental hygienist, talk to us about little things like why certain products are really good and certain products are maybe not the best fit, or that maybe we need to talk to somebody specific about. Talk about the little things. Talk about the little details that are in your head that you know about what you do for a living. That's your genius, and no one else has the genius that you have, and you have to stop being stingy with it and share it with other people. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I really appreciate you tuning into Coaching with Connie. I love doing this, and I love helping you guys with information. If I can help you fine-tune those thoughts, I am free. You can message me through my website, conniefuchsa.com, and let's sit down and talk for a free 15, 20-minute talk about how we can fine-tune your messages so that you can share your genius in a way that's comfortable for you, but in a way that creates understanding, spreads your message, and really aims at your success. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. I look forward to talking to you again real soon. I'm Connie Fuchsa. Thanks for tuning into Coaching with Connie. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.